California. Champion from Division 2, Haley Montgomery from Susanville, California. And from Division 3, your champion, Max Heimer from Taylor, Missouri.
Judas. Come on, let's do it. Well, Krisha, here it is for all the tostadas or ceviche or whatever we had for lunch.
Yeah, I think 3 really impressive gilts out here. Again, all will be offered tonight along with the top 30, so 10 in each division.
Yeah,
so
we
talked about those sire groups all day long, and obviously have a pretty good representation of that out here with these 3 gilts. We got,
didn't we talk about that?
Yeah, there's
2 Wedding Blues gilts out here and a Dirty Secret. So pretty darn good for dang sure.
Dirty Secret definitely passed on his legacy in a lot of the gilts that are left here. And
man alive.
If you're looking to purchase one of those to make a sow out of them, this will be one of the last
last 2 raw.
Last chances to do that.
Yeah, I would imagine that Mr. Heimer is going to protect that one for a while. Be interesting to see what Travis uses here. They're honestly, you get them out here and they're fairly similar. The 2 Wedding Blues hogs look the same, of course. The black hog is a little bigger in its kind, so not exactly sure what we're doing, but we must have lost the microphone. I think Travis laid it down. We're going to let him get on the mic here and talk.
Let's go ahead and put our hands together out here for our champion Crossbred. It's been a phenomenal day as well as yesterday. We got our grand drive here afterwards, and commend the breeders, the feeders, everybody helping out, and the showmen out here. And I mean, this Crossbred show has been tremendously good, and not a rehearsed speech. I think that quality runs all the way deep, and it's a cool thing to get to potentially buy them here tonight. And I think there's a lot of breeding pieces, and you know, it's going to be fun to watch the sale tonight because all 3 of these breed representatives for their divisions represented to the highest degree, and started off the day with a really good champion lightweight that's so proportional, and she's shapely and square and very attractive and looks like a female. High quality underline and flexible. You know, she's not maybe the most pulled apart anywhere, but she looks like she weighs, and I think that's a gilt that's still got some upside and breeding value. I like her a great deal. Middle division was strong. I mean, that blue gilt comes out, and she's a heads up one that has some shape and muscularity. Body shape's real good. Another one real clean about her underline, and one that just opens up true and square off both ends. And then we finish up with a competitive heavyweight drive. I thought that Bella gilt won that drive pretty easily once she got out here because she's so stout up high. She's got a big rib cage in her. Looks like she's going to be a tremendously good sow. You know, maybe just want to crack her open and square her up ever so slightly, but she's good enough in that drive, and I thought she handled that pretty easily. So extremely pleased with all 3 of these. The one that suits me best, I think, just puts it together. She's the design one, she's the power one, she's the best one. I like the blue gilt. Congratulations to Haley Montgomery from California. We'll now bring in Tristan Rasco from Texas. I think it's really close to reserve, and I hate to be on the outside of the fence when somebody says that if you're not reserve, but you know, I commend all these exhibitors. I think all three of these are definitely in the hunt for reserve, and just to break them down, I think there's one that's probably just got a little bit more to her. I think there's more mobility all the way through in terms of her motion, the way she moves off both ends. I think she takes a little bit longer step. She's a powerful one that's got a lot of shape and muscle. I like the heavyweight second best. Congratulations to that young man.
Congratulations to Max Heimer from Missouri. We now will hold those crossbreds and begin our champion overall breeding gilt drive. Purebreds, please start bringing your animals to the ring.
Well, again, tremendous crossbred
Also,
show,
just a reminder,
Krisha.
if you made the sale, so all 10
Little
of
background
those gilts
noise
in
here.
each one of the divisions, it is mandatory that you do sell tonight. You are in the sale, you cannot pull from the sale. It is mandatory that you are in the gilt sale tonight. That'll be the top 10 in each one of the crossbred divisions. We need the champion and reserve purebred gilts from each one of the breeds to please bring your animals to the ring at this time.
Yeah.
Also, following the conclusion of the champion overall breeding gilt drive, we will pull DNA on all of the purebred females. They will need to stay in the ring, so please do not leave the ring. You will need to stay
That
in the
champion
ring
hog is-
so that we can pull DNA.
I don't know if you can hear us over
Champions
Jeff.
and
Can they hear
reserves.
us?
Probably not. I was going to let Jeff finish, but the champion here was Haley Montgomery. That was a Wedding Blue sired hog bred by the Ottenwalter firm there. We've talked that boar all day long and how many of those hogs were at the top end. And then the reserve was Max Heimer with a Dirty Secret. And again, those two boars have surfaced to the top today just from sheer numbers at the top end of the class that have shot. So tremendous set of females. Of course, both of those gilts plus the other 28 crossbreds will be in the sale tonight. So will be interesting to see how they stack up here against the Pures and what Travis uses for the Supreme overall gilt.
And is that auction tonight live streamed or?
I don't believe that auction is live streamed tonight. I think we got to get on the phone. We did the live bid last year and had a little success with that. No fault of the folks there that did that for us, but we've just seemed to have the people here that are bidding on those hogs, and if we don't, we've got a lot of call-in bids. So again, get a hold of Jeff, get a hold of Clay Parrish. Travis will be here at the sale. Get a hold of Travis. Get a hold of any of us here. Krisha, get a hold of any of our folks here on our committee. But those hogs are awfully good. They're lining up those Pures over there right now, and we'll have our Supreme drive here in just a few minutes. So hang in there and be patient. I know we've got the "We will be right back" sign up there, and that's okay. But don't watch all day and then not see who wins the whole thing. Obviously, the odds-on favorite is the crossbred, but it'll be interesting to see how they all match up when they get out here.
I'm real curious to see that Hampback yesterday, Shannon. She was pretty impressive. And
Way impressive.
the Yorkshire is another one that had some success early on.
Yep, Michaela Scortino, that wins the Western Regional and wins the Yorkshire deal here. The Hampshire, that was raised by O'Connor, they said, and I can't tell you what the sire was on that one. They haven't passed those down to us yet, but for sure that one was way impressive for a Hampshire female, for a female in general. That one was pretty neat.
That Duroc is, again, another one I think will be right out here in the hunt.
Without a doubt. The Berkshire deal, super deep. I think they, again, and I haven't even seen the list. I'm the chair, but the Travis pulls that list, and we've been here all day inside commentating, trying to get you things from home, but I think they pulled 4 Berkshires to put in that sale tonight. So that list will be up here very shortly on Facebook. We'll have that thing posted, and then anybody out there that's interested, get us that. So yeah, JT Stinson has the champion Berkshire, and Typens had the Chester,
That Stinson kid, I ran into him in the elevator last night. His level of dedication to wrestling, and he was down working out in between.
Really?
After getting done showing.
He looks like a wrestler. I don't know him very well, but he looks like a wrestler.
I didn't watch the spots yesterday, but I heard those were pretty deep as well.
That thing is massive. Absolutely massive. We came out here last night and videoed those, and I just did the job of opening the gate and telling those kids what to do, and the team here videoed those hogs, but they that spot is one massive female.
Yeah, if you're looking to get eyes on these things, they did video them, and you'll have those posted here.
Those videos should be up. They're up. They are up. Lauren, our intern here, is telling us that they are up. So take a look at those champion videos, but don't do that until we're done with the champion drive. You might want to see what happens out here, and you get a good look at them out here in the ring. And you're going to get a look at them the day after they were in the ring, these purebreds. So you'll see what they're made of again today. Jack, if you're watching us still there waiting for this grand drive, we'd sure like to see you come out here, hang out with us for a week, work the ring, hang out, visit with some of the folks. Appreciate the support of the CPS out there. Travis is pacing the floor, wearing the shavings out, wondering what he's going to do over here.
Just like to thank the sponsors again that make this all possible. I know we've mentioned Ott & Walter several times, but Mark and Sandy put a lot of money forth to support the kids as well. Big sponsor, WW Scales. Sanderson Ford, Next Level Show Camps, a good experience. If you guys haven't attended one of those, definitely put it on your calendar. Show Bloom, we've got Justin Little with Show Bloom out here in the middle of the ring helping all day. Sullivan Supply, again, talked about all the innovative products there. They do an awesome job all the time of rolling out products, and John really supports the youth.
Absolutely.
We have All Flex out here on the back side. Glitter Dust, like a company they are showing as well.
Yeah, they are. That's Joseph Parker's deal there in California, just getting started. Skin and hair product.
Judge to Win. Not that familiar with that program.
I'm not either. I guess I better get familiar with it. So Jeff is going to announce, so we're going to shut ourselves off and let you guys listen to them.
Put your hands together, folks. Your champion Chester is driven by Kai Taipei. The champion Duroc is driven by Hannah Hawksworth. Your champion Hampshire is driven by Whitney Whitaker. Your champion Hereford, driven by Jasmine Clevenger. Champion Landrace is driven by Ashley Anderson. Your champion Poland is driven by Whitney Whitaker. Your champion Spot, Mallory Yoakley.
Your champion Yorkshire is driven by Michaela Ciratino. And your champion Crossbred is driven by Haley Montgomery. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would also please join me in putting your hands together, let's give another big round of applause to Mr. Travis Platt for coming out and sorting through our gilts yesterday and today. We greatly appreciate him coming out to Phoenix. The Supreme Grand Champion Gilt will receive a banner donated by Small Town Genetics and a buckle donated by Ott and Walter Show Pigs. Let's give both of those sponsors a big round of applause. Thank you for your support. Also, all of our other sponsors that you see around the ring, we greatly appreciate your support and your dedication to helping support the Arizona National Livestock Show and everything that you do. We certainly couldn't do it without you.
Go ahead and rest them, guys. I won't do a long speech, but let's give a big round of applause for these kids as well as everybody that showed the last 2 days. It's been a great experience for me. You know, I haven't been able to make it out here ever to watch, but I've watched online, and this is an incredible event. You guys, I hope you don't take this for granted, because what this show has done the past 4 or 5 years, I commend you guys, because this is huge. Let's give it up for the Arizona National Committee. All my help out here in the ring. I mean, this thing's big time. And I kind of had a pretty good idea what I was getting into, and I've been pumped up about it because you know, I don't get to take many judging jobs, just the prior commitments, but I sat on this one and I said I'm going to do it. I'm looking forward to it. And it's been a tremendous show, and I thank my ring help and everybody out here, and I've got a good support system at home. You know, my wife and boys and everybody that works for me, they kind of help us roll, and they're at home taking care of things, and I appreciate everything that they do. So once again, let's see how loud we can get. Give it up for these kids out here diving through the ring overall. We can fire them up. I won't do a big rehearsed speech. I mean, I think the quality's been exceptional. It was good yesterday. It was tremendous today. Commend the breeders, commend the feeders, and the young people showing these exhibits out here. It's an awesome experience for me. I don't need to talk them individual. I think that we're deep all the way through. If you're a buyer, whatever, get in there tonight and buy one, buy two, whatever. I mean, I think quality's that deep. I know it's going to be fun to watch this sale. I don't need to talk them. I'll go out there and shake your exhibitor's hand. Thanks again for the opportunity. I'll go out and select the game champion.
Congratulations to Haley Montgomery from California, your 2018 overall Grand Champion Gilt. Coming in from that division will be Max Heimer from Missouri.
last time I'm on the mic, and commend all everybody out here, guys. Have fun. Make sure you enjoy the weather. Everybody, happy holidays and a happy New Year. I don't need to talk to them. I think the reserve cross comes in, she gets into contention. There's breed players out here for sure. I think for reserve, I think Grand Reserve are really close for me, and I think there's another one out here that suits me awfully well in terms of flexibility. She hit me real hard when she came in, and I think one that just represents what she is extremely, extremely well. Thanks again for the opportunity. I'll go out and shake that exhibitor's hand with the reserve. Congratulations to Whitney Whitaker from California. Your champion Hampshire is your reserve supreme overall.
Gilt, congratulations to all of those exhibitors. Again, all of our purebred exhibitors, you need to keep your animals here for DNA testing. Also, we will have an exhibitor for all of those that are in the cell. We will announce that here in about 5 minutes, what time that will take place. Don't forget.
Again, guys, thank you to all of you for viewing today. Our champion hog there was bred by the Ottenwalter firm, and the reserve was Whitney Whitaker with that Hampshire bred by O'Connor. Tremendous Hampshire hog. We talked about that one earlier, what that one looked like. Really, really nice hogs there. Again, Krisha, thank you for being in here and being a great supporter of your company. The folks back there in Quincy, ADM and Mormon Showtech, we really appreciate all your support, and it's been a great day.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was real fun to sit here and watch the show. Quality of gilts was awesome. Guys, don't forget to look into that sale tonight on these gilts. A chance to own them. There's several dirty secrets that'll make it in there. Your last chance and crack to buy one of those. So
all sizes and shapes from about 120 pounds to about 380. So whatever you like, it's there. So again, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you tonight. Thank you.